football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. Breaking free at the 35. Will not be brought down. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Takes in the knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And I tell you, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, in Florida State.
It's a shotgun run call. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's a design quarterback keeper. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Hit as he released it. The receiver grabs it. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a quick catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the receiver's got it. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. The Sooners will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Players are down the right side. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Knowles will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's brought down out at the 46. The Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So with the quarter break, Oklahoma has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the Sooners are in the red zone. Ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Sooners. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Now the try here for the extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Amatova. And if he tackled right at the 20, that's a good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Seminoles lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Another 1st down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
The Seminoles look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's the throw deep downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Catch made in space. Look out. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain of incompletion.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Second down after that previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. return now before the snap. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's in the clear. He's past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Oklahoma. No chance to catch him there.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They'll run it from the gun. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pressure is coming. He shreds the tackle. He called his own number. The freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking.
He's looking deep here. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Noles, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do was step out of bounds for no gain.
Important second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down there. Second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Launches it deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds, close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Amatova. Will be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. The DB is backing off from the line now. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. 28. The Sooners will kick it off to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the wideout goes in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Noles getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pump over the middle. It's Jordan. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Quick throw by the quarterback on the RPO. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll slot the ball now at the 35.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
First down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks free. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Seminoles move into the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Seminoles. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Sooners begin to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to complete this third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! And they'll move the 6-11. That's a first down to the 42. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush gets home.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. He's picked for a third time tonight. Not much on the return, but they set up the offense at the 35.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They tied to him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Moves out of the pocket. The receiver makes the catch. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch!
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. QB keeper all the way. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
So we hit the quarter break. It's Oklahoma on on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The Sooners will line up now. It's first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down and goal upcoming. Design quarterback run. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Back-to-back runs. Now it's third down and goal. They try to sneak it for the first. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35, Florida State, 14.
Bringing it out, it's Amatova. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He could go. At the 30 now. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Handoff in a single back formation. That solid pursuit. They'll track him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Sooners. Still no answer for this offense. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, we need you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Point after, not quite through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Amatova. The return man steps out at the 28. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw yet again. It's complete. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. The Noles come to the line to run the hurry out. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments and come up with a stop here? Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Grinding away on the ground. Finding some room at the 25. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Gives it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Running back with the football. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Play brings up a 4th down.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken at the 25. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically.